Welcome to Iron Arena, the home for powerful stories, iconic athletes, and the legends who changed the game. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible journey of Paige Spiranac. From the greens of golf to global fame, this is a story of talent, transformation, and breaking barriers. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to Iron Arena, hit that like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss another deep dive into the world of sports legends. Now, let's get into it. Early life and golf career. Paige Renee Spiranac was born on March 26, 1993, in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. From the very beginning, her life was shaped by discipline, competition, and athletic ambition. Her father, Dan Spirynak, was a former college football player who had once been a part of the Pittsburgh Panthers national championship team. Her mother, Annette, was a professional ballerina. That combination, sports and performance, defined Paige's childhood. She didn't start with golf. In fact, her first love was gymnastics. As a child, Paige trained relentlessly. Early mornings, intense routines, repetition, focus. She wasn't doing this casually. She wanted to compete at the Olympic level. She had the drive, the mindset, and the physical talent to get there. Her dream? To represent the United States as an elite gymnast. But that dream collapsed suddenly. A fractured kneecap at the age of 12 ended her gymnastics journey. It wasn't just a physical injury. It was emotional. Years of sacrifice gone. For most kids, that would be the end of their story. But Paige wasn't like most kids. After the injury, she was forced to rethink everything. She was dealing with social anxiety, bullying at school, and the crushing pressure of failure. Her mother suggested golf. Something new. Something calm. Paige resisted at first. It felt slow, lonely, frustrating. But when she picked up the club, something clicked. Golf became more than a sport. It became therapy. Paige began training seriously. Her swing improved, her focus sharpened, and her competitive fire came back. Within a few years, she was competing in junior tournaments across Colorado and beyond. Her hard work paid off when she became a top 20 junior player in the world and earned a scholarship to the University of Arizona. But her college journey wasn't smooth either. At Arizona, Paige struggled to find her rhythm. She transferred to San Diego State University, where she finally began to thrive. She helped the SDSU Aztecs win their first ever Mountain West Conference championship and became one of the program's standout athletes. Her game was strong. Her leadership was stronger. What set Paige apart wasn't just her golf swing, it was her camera presence. During her college career, a short video of her swing went viral on social media. Overnight, Paige Spiranac became an internet sensation. People were fascinated not just by her skills, but by her confidence, her style, and the way she broke the mold of traditional golf. This viral fame sparked controversy in the golf world. Some called her unprofessional. Others accused her of using her looks for attention. But Paige never backed down. She embraced the spotlight, defended her love for the sport, and called out the sexism in golf head-on. After graduating, she played professionally on the Cactus Tour, where she earned her first win in 2016. But it wasn't the tour that made her famous, it was everything else. While many chased trophies, Paige built a brand. She took a risk. She didn't follow the LPGA path. Instead, she became something completely different, a modern golf icon built for the digital age. Earnings, endorsements, and net worth. Paige might not have gone on to dominate the LPGA Tour, but she dominated something much bigger, the internet. Today, she is one of the most followed golf personalities in the world with millions of followers on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. That social media fame turned into serious money. Brands wanted her. Companies lined up for partnerships. Golf equipment, fashion brands, fitness products. She became a brand ambassador for PXG and worked with companies like Mizzen plus Maine. So, how much is Paige worth today? Reports estimate her net worth between $3 million and $5 million. And she built this not by winning golf tournaments, but by creating a business empire out of her personality. She launched exclusive content platforms, ran sponsorship deals, and even started her own podcast, Playing Around with Paige Renee. That's not just influence. That's smart business. Who was Paige Spiranac's husband? Paige Spiranac was once married to Seth Maiman. Seth isn't part of the golf world. He's a musician and producer from California. He's best known for his role as the guitarist for the electronic dance rock band Echosmith, famous for their hit Cool Kids. Paige and Seth met in 2013 during her college years in San Diego. Their relationship started quietly, away from the public eye. It was personal. It was genuine. They got engaged in November 2017 during a trip to Puerto Rico. Paige shared the intimate moment on Instagram, captioning it with joy and love. The wedding followed in March 2018 on a scenic beach in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. It was relaxed, beautiful, and full of friends and family. Paige wore white. Seth looked sharp. It felt like the next chapter in her life had begun with hope and happiness. Early in their marriage, the two seemed inseparable. Paige often posted cozy photos with Seth at concerts, on trips, or just lounging outdoors. The contrast fascinated fans. Paige, the golf influencer and fitness icon, and Seth, the musician with long hair, tattoos, guitars. Two creative souls from different worlds in a happy union. Fans loved their chemistry and admired how supportive they were of each other. But by late 2018, signs of strain began to appear. Paige took fewer personal posts. Fans noticed she kept more of her life private. In mid-2019, Paige announced that she and Seth were divorcing. She did this with grace, no drama, no blame. They parted ways quietly and amicably. In her public statements, Paige referred to this period as one of growth, a difficult turning point that taught her about identity and independence. She thanked Seth for the memories and wished him well, recognizing that parting ways doesn't erase the value of what once existed. Since then, both Paige and Seth have moved forward with their lives. Seth continued his music career and new creative projects. Paige focused on her brand. She used this personal transition to remind her fans about growth, self-respect, and the courage to embrace change. Charity and sizzling girlfriend image. Paige isn't just about looks and lifestyle. She uses her platform to give back. She's involved in charity golf events, raising money for causes like veteran support programs and junior golf development. She's spoken about making golf more inclusive, less intimidating for beginners, and breaking the barriers that make the sport feel elite. But let's not ignore what makes Paige go viral. Her confidence, her bold personality. She's not afraid to challenge traditional norms in golf. Some critics hate it, others love it. She's been called the sexiest woman in golf, and she owns that title with pride. But Paige herself says it's about empowerment, not objectification. She posts what she wants, on her terms, and she built an empire doing exactly that. And that's the story of Paige Spiranac, A gymnast turned golfer, turned internet sensation, turned entrepreneur. She didn't just play the game, she changed it. From the golf course to Instagram, Paige redefined what it means to be an athlete in the digital age. If you enjoyed this deep dive into her life, hit subscribe right now and join the Iron Arena community. Turn on the notifications so you never miss a story like this. We've got more incredible profiles coming your way. And remember, success isn't always about following the rules. Sometimes it's about creating your own. This is Iron Arena, and we'll see you in the next video.